Ghanaians, I want to disgrace Ghana more today because in my previous video when I made about Ghana, how they are kidnapping Nigerians and using them, forcing them to do Yahoo, do online social media issues. I saw your comments. All the Ghanaians, you were commenting on that video, telling me stories, trying to provoke me. Now you don't provoke me, I will expose Ghana the more. Next time, Ghanaians, if you see my videos, beg me. The best you can do as a Ghanaian is to beg me. Say, Jim, please, don't expose our country too much like this. Beg me, I can understand. But this one I want to do now for that previous video, if you have not watched. Yes, Ghanaians kidnap Nigerians and force them to do Yahoo. Force them to do online romance scam in Ghana. The Ghanaian police came in and arrested them and rescued the Nigerians. The news is in Ghana. Go and check it. Check websites, check platforms, you will see the news. But when I talked about it, instead of Ghanaians to beg and apologize to Nigerians, they Ghanaians, they saw it rather as an opportunity to comment nonsense under my video. You understand? Now I'm inspired now to expose more. I will expose more Ghana. I will show Nigerians what Nigerians don't even know about Ghana. Many Nigerians are not even aware of the realities and the truth between Nigeria and Ghana. That's why many Nigerians will be falling for that nonsense that, oh, Nigerians should go to Ghana. Because even Ghana said they should pack the whole of Ghana as a country and hand it over to Nigeria to control and manage. You understand? They should pack the whole of Ghana and hand it over to Nigeria as a country so that Nigeria can manage them like a state. Nigeria can manage them because there are some Nigerian states that, I don't even say some, many Nigerian states are bigger than Ghana and Nigeria is managing. So if they add Ghana to that list, Nigeria will be very okay managing them very, very well. Do you know how much Ghana is owing Nigeria? Ghanaians are the ones shouting Nigeria is poverty republic. Ghana is good. But now Ghana, they call borrow money for Nigeria pass. You will be shocked in this video to see how much Ghana is owing Nigeria. How much money Ghana they owe Nigeria. This country called Ghana is one of the most indebted countries in the world. I don't know a country that has borrowed more money. This country is surviving on debt. Debt. And part of the debt is Nigeria. The Ghana owes Nigeria, and not just Ghana. As Nigerians, people are busy shouting, oh, our government is borrowing. Some other African countries, their own situation is so worse that they are borrowing money from other African countries. Nigeria is even borrowing their money. Name me an African country that Nigeria is owing. If you want to tell me that Nigeria is borrowing money, Nigeria's situation is bad, name an African country that Nigeria borrowed money from. One, I dare you, I challenge you, I urge you. Name one African country where they borrow Nigeria money. Name them. Is it South Africa? Nah, lie. South Africa has not borrowed Nigeria any money. You understand? Nigeria will never stoop so low to go and borrow money from another African country. See, it better Nigeria will borrow money from Nigerians. Yes, now Nigeria borrows money from Nigerians. Don't you know that? Yes, there's what we call treasury bill or whatever, where Nigerians can actually borrow their money. You can voluntarily borrow your money to Nigeria government. If you borrow Nigeria government 5 million naira, in the next 1 year now, probably that money will become about 7 million naira. Yes. Yes. You can voluntarily, that's one way of making money. You must not go and do business. That's sense. There are people that borrow money to the government. You understand? I think it's treasury bills or whatever they call it. After now, the money will be appreciating because the government will pay back with a lot of interest. That's how it works. So for Nigeria to go and be disgracing themselves, borrowing money from Ghana or borrowing money from another country, it better Nigeria borrow the money from Nigerian citizens. Unlike Ghana, who borrows from their citizens, borrow from IMF, borrow from World Bank, even borrow from Nigeria. You understand? Many Nigerians don't know this truth. But I go expose them. Ghana is owing Nigeria a lot of money. When I say a lot of money, I literally mean a lot of money that will blow your minds off. You understand? Don't mind them bragging about electricity, bragging about Ghana's security, bragging about Ghana being better, more sweeter, more comfortable, more this and that. Forget all those talk. Talk is cheap. What is the reality on ground? Talk is cheap. What is the reality on ground? Let us expose it together so that Nigerians and even Ghanaians, they will be educated, they will be informed, and they will be aware that their country is, surviving on another country's help. First of all, not be only Ghana the own Nigeria money. Not be only Ghana. Many of these countries in the ECOWAS, many of them, in case you don't know as a Nigerian, they are striving on Nigeria's success. Yes. Nigeria's growth, Nigeria's hard work, the power that Nigeria is putting to develop and grow is what is giving many of these countries the ability to feel that they are doing okay. For example, Benin Republic and Togo. Their own money is not too big, but they are owing Nigeria over 8.8 million US dollars. I think this one should be from electricity. This should be money that, because Nigeria government supply electricity to Benin Republic and Togo directly, not indirect supply, direct supply, and they have not been able to pay that electricity for a long time. But that money is supposed to pass, or maybe they have paid half of the money or part of the money. That's why the debt has gone down and is only $8.84 million. That's a lot of money. But this is nothing. This is absolutely nothing compared to what Ghana is owing Nigeria. I'm telling you guys, this is nothing. Are you ready for what Ghana is owing Nigeria? Do you want to hear the scandalous figure that Ghana is owing Nigeria? And I'm sure that this amount of money is not even up to date, because if we update this list and check everything that Nigeria has provided, you will be shocked at the amount. And I wonder, when will Ghana repay Nigeria this kind of money? They think they tire me. Okay. The Ghanaian government and the Ghanaian economy currently owes Nigeria over $75 billion. Ghana government and the Ghanaian economy owes Nigeria $75 billion. Pamio. $75 billion. 75 billion. How many times Dangote's wealth? Calculate on. Times 2.5 Dangote. So Ghana owes Nigeria 2.5 Dangote. That's the kind of wealth, money that Ghana is owing to Nigeria. 2.5 Dangote. You put one Dangote here, $30 billion. Put another Dangote here, $30 billion. And there will still be $15 billion on the side. That's Dangote, and half. So that is Dangote, one Mike Adenuga, and probably another person. Yes, now it will be Dangote, Mike Adenuga, Adebayo Ogunlesi, and others. That's how much Ghana owes Nigeria. You have to put it in that way for people to understand. That means if that money is supposed to enter Nigeria hand today, if Nigeria wants to build refineries, they will build. If they want to build industries, factories, that money alone can build Nigeria. The money that Ghana is owing Nigeria. That money can build Nigeria. You understand? Because look at all Dangote's achievement all over Africa. Gather them all and bring them to Nigeria. Gather times 2 again and bring them to Nigeria, and they have. Look at the capacity. That money will change Nigeria. But Ghana is sitting comfortably with this money in their stomach. $7.75 billion. They are sitting quietly with the money in their stomach, and they know how to come online and rant. They know how to come online and make noise. They are kings. They are champions of noise. They will come online and tell the whole world that Nigeria is a year country. If Ghana is that good, pay back the money. Pay this $75 billion. Pay it back. Just come and give Nigeria their money. Let's see how your country will look like. So basically, Just imagine, what's Ghana's GDP? If you have to go and calculate Ghana GDP, somebody calculate. This money alone is probably at least getting to half of Ghana's GDP. Yes. This money should be about half of Ghana's GDP. So basically, if it was to go back to traditional ways, whereby you owe me, I collect something, then Nigeria is supposed to collect Ghana. You understand? Nigeria has the right to say, okay, we instead of paying us back the money, just give us the country. That's the best way to look at it. But they are busy making noise up and down, not knowing that without Nigeria, their country will be standing on one leg. Their country will be surviving on a lifeline. They go there emergency units. They go there emergency units, begging for oxygen. That is the truth about Ghana's economy. So why am I bringing this information out? Why am I talking about this? Is because Ghanaians need to humble themselves and know where they are, know their place. Nigeria is king. Nigeria is their alpha and their omega. And the least Ghanaians can do is to respect Nigeria. It is what it is. Your boy Ajay Max on this one again. Smash the like button, smash the notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, because there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for you. God bless you. Cheers.